Hey guys, how's it going? VanillaBeast here, and I wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to not just knock out fake Jaul in the first round, but how to approach retro knockout in general. So the proper mindset of walking into this game here. Before I want to get started, I want to thank everybody so far who has played the beta and has given us feedback. We're taking it all into account. We really appreciate it. We got tons and tons of good feedback right now, and we want to keep that rolling. So if you want to play the beta demo, it is live, it's free, it's going on right now. I have a link in the description. All you need to do to play this game right now, at the time of recording this, is go to the Discord link. You'll jump in there, go to the beta key channel, and just simply type in the beta key command. That's it. You don't have to talk to anybody at all if you don't want to. Just put in the command. It will DM you a free key, and you can start playing on Steam right now today. Okay, the first thing I want to go over here is the controls. Now, we do have full controller support. You can use your keyboard if you like, but if you're playing a controller, the controls are very simple. Okay, on PlayStation, your punches are X and O. On Xbox, they're A and B, and on the keyboard, they're A and S. Those are your main punches. Now, just hitting the button, either left or right, will do a body shot. If you want to go to the head, you hold up on the D-pad or up arrow on keyboard and press the same punch button. X on PlayStation goes to the left side of the body and the left side of the head. And here's a pro tip. If you hold up, you can continue to punch at the face. You don't have to press up each time. But here's the trick to it. That is a reward for playing well and not getting hit. The next thing I want to talk about here is the power punch. The power punch is extremely important. The power punch is how you knock your opponents out quick. We have seen some feedback where people think the game's a little bit hard. They're upset that they can't knock everybody out in the first round. Like, why can't I just walk through this game like playing a game from back in the 80s and everything's super, super easy? Listen, this game combines simulation boxing and packs it inside a 2D pixel art arcade game. So you're getting the best of both worlds here, and I want to explain this. You have the cool pixel art, the 2D, the retro look, but the experience and the gameplay is based off something that's a little bit more simulation. It's not just punch, 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 oh, they're knocked out, let's move on, right? That's boring. If we did that, you would be bored with this game very quickly because there would be no challenge. So, if you want to take the fight the distance, if you want to pick your shots and be a pugilist specialist, you can do that. Now, if you want to get strong, if you want to be Mike Tyson from the early 90s, then you got to use your power punch. Your power punch on PlayStation, as you can see, is R1. Same thing for Xbox, it's that right trigger button. And on keyboard, it's the D button. So just remember, D equals the PP. It's right there next to each other. And the way to gain your PP, and this is across the game, across the board, every boxer, you hit them and their tell. You say, well, what's a tell? A tell is the animation that your opponent shows you before they punch. Okay, so for fake Jaul, his tell is sticking his tongue out. Macho boxer Dandy Ravage, he gives his O face. What that means is, you have a split second, and I will note that each boxer's tell is different, not only in animation, but in speed. Not everybody is the same. Every single boxer has a unique routine. We have over 30 parody boxers in this game. Each one has their own set of animations, has their own unique tell, and the tell is different frame based on the fighter. So there's a lot of depth here. Okay, before you even get started in a fight, you have a screen that you need to pay attention to. UK is going to tell you what you need to do. Listen, laddie, gain power punches by hitting him during his tell. PP is displayed on the scoreboard. Hit him with a big PP, then 2 body shots. So we just learned 3 things here. We learned how to get the PP, we learned where it's at, and what he wants you to do. You need to listen to UK. So go to the body in the first round because your instructor or your trainer is telling you to do so. I can't stress enough how important that is. Now, will he joke around? Yeah, sometimes he's just going to say goofy things, but you need to listen to the important info. All right, tongue out, got the PP, boom, boom, bang. We just did exactly what UK said. Rinse and repeat. That's all you need to do. That's how simple this is. Like I said, we had a lot of people talking about how difficult this is, but it's really not. The problem was people's going into this thinking it's the original Punch-Out. We're not Punch-Out, okay? We're Retro Knockout. We're bringing simulation into a fast-paced arcade game. You just have to have the right mindset. As you can see here, we just dropped him with 128 on the clock. Very simple, very quick. You can do this too. UK mentioned going to the body, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick with body shots. Hit him in the tail, dodge, big PP, bang, bang. Wait for it, tongue, bam. PP, bang, bang. And you can go back and forth. You can actually do quicker combos on the perfect timing, like I mentioned, once you get good at the game. So every single fight is all about learning their pattern. So you can see fake Jaul here. Okay, now we're in the beginning. We knocked him out again. We're gonna start. He's gonna start his pattern over now. That's what I was waiting for. He's getting hurt. One more knockdown, guys, and it's a TKO. It's that simple. Okay, here we go. So he's gonna go with his tail. One jab. That's all you gotta worry about. Then tail again. A right hook. Very simple. Just hit him with the counter. Then he's gonna come back with two of his special uppercuts. And then he's going to repeat. That's all round one is. See? Jab, and then he's going to give us a right hook, and then the two uppercuts. Now, round two, he'll change his pattern. But we're not even going to get to see that right now. And then round three, he'll have a new pattern. Round 4, 5, you know, that's how it goes. That's how this game is. That's the technique. So I want to stress that you should never go into the fight trying to knock an opponent out before you learn their pattern, okay? Use your mind. Before you can get your fist right, you got to get your mind right. So it's very simple. Go into a fight and just learn. Your approach should be give me knowledge, okay? Give me knowledge so that I can use my wisdom to apply it to the fight. Learn the pattern. That's all you have to do. You can even count. I've watched streamers literally going 1, 1, 2, like counting it out. That's very, very smart, because when you learn the pattern, you're going to be a champion in no time. It's all about learning their weaknesses, learning their pattern, and then you can expose them and come back with the perfect combos. And every fighter's not going to be the same. Right now in the beta demo, it is about countering. We're trying to teach you the game and the basics. But what's really neat is you'll find that as you go through the game, you may find something that works on like Montezuma. And then later on down the road, you're fighting Balk Broman, and you're like, oh, I see something. I see tendency that I seen earlier, just like real life experience. And then you can use that to expose that fighter. So it's all about these patterns. It's about you learning strengths and weaknesses and using them to pick your opponent apart and win the fight. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. That's all I got for now. Like I said, drop by the Discord. The link is in the description. Play the beta now. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care.